Emil Tapia, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Trevino is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Tapia is retired, 2 down now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Rougned Odor now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. At the plate, Jose Trevino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Danny Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Slow grounder to first. McMahon fields it cleanly, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit hard to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Into the box, Kevin Pillar, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Solak grabs it to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Weekly hit to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Lance Lynn. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Rangers pitcher at the plate with a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Tapia will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Striding into the box, Nick Solak. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. To the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Blackmon. He gets there, but he missed it. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. 1 run, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Choo scores. 2 runs have scored. The relay, throw to third, but he's in there. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score. In now, Jose Trevino, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now batting, Garrett Hampson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Trevino. Riding in once again, Tony Walters. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Fielded by Odor. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And he's safe. David Dahl will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fastball well outside. Two and one to David Dahl. The 2-1 home.
At the ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So two men are on with one man out, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lynn comes set. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Jairo Diaz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman Danny Santana. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Called strike 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the pitcher Lance Lynn. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The count now at 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. Digging in, Ryan McMahon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. This is hit softly to third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end. 7th inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Nick Solak. First pitch of the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Stepping in now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swinging a soft liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. At the plate now, Joey Gallo, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He pulls this one into right. And he'll reach for it, but this skips on by, and that might chase 2 home. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is in there. And now he's able to get back into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. 0-1 the count. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Scrambling back to third, he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box now, Jose Trevino is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box, Danny Santana. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Pilar at the track. The wall. Gone. Back-to-back homers. To the plate now, Elvis Andrus. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Digging in the switch hitter, Lance Lynn. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping up now, Garrett Hampson. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So coming to the plate, Tony Walters. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Now a curveball misses inside. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. Daniel Murphy will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag. Jose Leclerc takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Raimel Tapia. In the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Leclerc has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late. And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. 1-1. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. Texas get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Lance Lynn earns the victory.